Guys, AHS here. The media? What is it? You hate OJ? I'm watching all these coverage, and eventually they sneak this OJ.
Breaking news, former football great O.J. Simpson has died at the age of 76 after a battle with cancer.
Simpson is also known for being acquitted in the brutal 1994 killings of his ex-wife and her friend. We have team coverage at noon on O.J. Simpson's death.
Local 10's Alexis Frazier is in the newsroom with a look back at his life on the football field as well as in the courtroom.
O.J. was one of the most infamous high-profile Americans of all time. That former NFL great was accused and acquitted of the murder of his ex-wife and her friend in 1994. And his family said that he lost his battle with prostate cancer, surrounded by his children and grandkids.
We'll do on a third down and 21.
In the late 60s and 70s, he was considered one of the greatest athletes in the country. O.J. Simpson, the Juice, an All-American at USC. And the Heisman Trophy winner in 1968, the first player ever drafted by the NFL in his senior year. Simpson went to the Buffalo Bills, turning a bad team into a good one, and himself into a legend, the first player ever to gain 2,000 yards in a single NFL season, a Hall of Famer.
I'll never let you guys down, man. I'll live up to the honor of being in this hall and being on your team.
With athletic ability and star quality, he became one of the first black athletes to win off the field in a lucrative endorsement game. He starred in commercials, on TV, and in movies.
Yeah, from Dakota.
Creating a celebrity lifestyle. But that changed in June 1994, when Simpson's ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, was found brutally murdered. She'd been stabbed repeatedly, and her throat was slit. Her friend, Ronald Goldman, was also repeatedly stabbed to death. Simpson quickly became a suspect, and after the now infamous white Bronco slow-speed chase, which was carried live on TV stations around the country, he was arrested.
Not guilty.
Charged with both murders, Simpson's 9-month murder trial was broadcast to millions.
We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Orenthal James Simpson, not guilty of the crime of murder.
2 years later, sued in civil court by the parents of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman, Simpson was found liable for the deaths, his assets were seized, and he was ordered to pay $33.5 million in restitution to both victims' families. He never paid a dollar and virtually bankrupt. Simpson's life became a decade-long encounter with the paparazzi. In 2007, Simpson was arrested after he and friends entered a Las Vegas hotel room to retrieve sports memorabilia Simpson claimed had been stolen from him. The judge disagreed.
Guilty.
Simpson was sentenced to 33 years in prison, but was released on parole after 9 years. Out of the spotlight, the All-American hero and American pariah died as a disgraced but free man.
The fool, they got acquittal, cleared, not guilty of murder. They sneak this in OJ.
The All-American hero and American pariah died as a disgraced but free man.
They're speaking on the dead. And what happened when you speak on the dead? Ask the gang boys. Ask the gang boys. It don't turn out good. Yeah, but the media, they're stuck. They're stuck. They want to sneak this OJ, but then they say OJ make us a whole bunch of money. Every news program around the world, even out of space, even at the eclipse point where the moon covered the sun, they're making money off OJ. Everybody, breaking news, OJ dead at 76. But OJ, you a lying motherfucker. Talking about, I don't got cancer. You lying motherfucker. To his grave, OJ went out saying, I don't give a fuck. The jury said, I ain't do it. And I'm going to listen to those motherfuckers and I'm going to ride with that. Yeah, but the media, you can't convict OJ. That's the jury job. And that jury in California say, he didn't do it. If you got a problem with that, destroy the whole criminal justice system. Let's read a little bit of this article on Channel 7. My local station, O.J. Simpson, fallen football hero. You know who's really falling? OJ was never in that position. Delonte West, the dude that was fucking the shit out of LeBron's mom. That dude was making millions in the NBA. Now he's a damn bum on the streets. I say one time OJ went to a football game. I think they said it was the Rams versus the Bills. For someone that's falling, when you fall, nobody want to be around you. I seen a whole bunch of fans on OJ dick. On OJ dick. Riding OJ dick. How is that motherfucker falling? I bet to his very last day, OJ will eat some good ass food. And one thing they lie about, O.J. Simpson, fallen football hero, acquitted of murder in trial of the century, dies at 76. Yeah, they've been trying. Since that OJ trial, they've been trying over and over to get another trial like OJ. It's only one trial of the century, and it will always be that OJ trial. I was like in elementary school. I think I was like 4th or 5th grade. That trial was so big. My elementary ass every day. The teacher, she had on that TV. Now, they can't show shit like that in the classroom. Society, they're too soft.
Now here we have the two guys. Look at this. A little flop by Devon.
Yeah, this is flop.
Someone gonna run to the governor and say, Ron DeSantis, turn the TV off. Then go to the Texas governor and say, the dude in the wheelchair, turn the TV off. Why? How's it gonna be the trial of the century if the kids can't watch the shit? I'm glad I grew up in the 90s. The 90s, it was special. Now, we live in a beta society where a lot of people out there are lying motherfuckers. They're saying OJ is falling. How the hell is OJ falling when a whole bunch of motherfuckers love OJ? They love OJ. They love OJ. You know, on Twitter, everything OJ wrote, I bet OJ got a whole bunch of likes. Yeah, but we live in a country where someone could be acquittal, say he ain't do it. But if you go out there on the job and say, I support OJ, you're fired.
You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. Get this dance. You about to lose your...
This is not North Korea. This is not Russia. This is not Venezuela. This is not Cuba. It probably is. Because you're fired. They say dude was acquittal of murder, not guilty. He ain't do it. Johnny Cochran balled out. Balled out. Let's really let me for this all go. O.J. Simpson, the decorated football superstar and Hollywood actor. It's a good part. Don't get to the bad part soon. Who was acquitted of charging he killed his former wife and her friends, but was found liable in a separate civil trial, had died. He was 76. You motherfuckers, man. You motherfuckers, man. We don't care about that damn civil shit, man. That thing ain't slick, man. The real big deal trial, they say OJ didn't do that shit. They trying to win something right here, man. You motherfuckers, man. Look at that shit. They say he's acquittal of his wife and her side piece of her man. Now they talking about he was found liable in a separate civil shit. Nobody don't care about that shit, man. God damn, man. Everybody care about the main shit, man. You motherfuckers, man. Motherfuckers, man. The family announced on Simpson official X account that Simpson died Wednesday after battling prostate cancer. Dang, all the famous people died from that shit. Steve Jobs, the dude for Jeopardy, Alex Trebek. Let me see how much followers OJ got on Twitter. He's a fallen football star. He got 871,000 motherfuckers that's on OJ dick. He's falling, but 871,000 motherfuckers on his dick. Yeah, but his family, on April 10th, our father, Orenthal James Simpson, succumbed to his battle with cancer. He was surrounded by his children and grandchildren. They love OJ. During this time of transition, his family asked that you please respect their wishes for privacy and grace. They ain't gonna respect that shit. They're not gonna respect that shit. I already told you they're sneak this and OJ.
The all-American hero and American pariah died as a disgraced but free man.
Even though he's acquittal, they say he ain't do it. The media, they keep on going in. They say, let's beat OJ ass one more time. Let's beat OJ ass one more time. But OJ knew this was gonna happen. And after OJ, once he got out of prison, OJ say, I'm gonna live my life like I don't give a fuck. I thought OJ ass was gonna end back up in prison. But OJ never ended back up in prison. I said, OJ, stay away from the white girls. Don't sign their titties. OJ say, I don't give a fuck. What more can they do to me? I already beat the main shit. Acquittal, not guilty. What more can they do to me? What more can they do to me? And a lot of folks out there in society, they're afraid to live their life. They're afraid of what someone thinks of them. Look how most females going out there to get plastic surgery, faking it on social media while they live in a room with roaches. You ever see those exposed where a girl on social media or she on a plane living up her best life, then she get exposed, man? Oh, they say, what is there to expose? I don't give a fuck. What more can they do to me? Put me back in prison? Where Pookie and Ray Ray gonna be on my dick, talking about signing their autograph? What more can they do to me? And you folk that pissing on OJ, like I said, be careful. The gang boys always tell you, don't speak ill on the dead, because bad shit can happen. And a whole bunch of you motherfuckers gonna get that cancer shit too. You don't get a chance to sit too. Keep on pissing on OJ. Keep on pissing on OJ. You don't get a chance to sit too. Then OJ gonna say, you said listen. You said listen to AHS here.